Okay. Greetings and salutations. This cord always gets in the weirdest positions. Stay where I tell you to. Hello and salutations. Whisper the Tooth, you are free. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday, isn't it? How'd the test go? Do you feel confident in your results? Test went fine. I get the results tomorrow. Okay. I bet you feel that it went fine. That's good. Okay. I think. Hold on. Hold on. I should pass. Just depends on where I rank. Okay. Is that important where you rank? Like, do you mean like amongst the other students who took the test? Hold on. Why is this rigging video 27 minutes? Okay, we're gonna do this. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? Okay. I'll just move myself over here. Inugaki VTuber once again. Hold on. Okay, it's like website sound. It sucks that I have to do 2 sources just to get the sound to work. I need the image, the visual, and I need another one for the sound. It's like annoying and a pain in the ass. I should put this down by the website part. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'll rename this. 1 second. Rename website. Okay.
In our mouth shape that is containing our teeth and tongue inside its clipping mask. So we're going to do something that we did before in
So now that you're free, Whisper, what's the goal? What's the plan?
our eyes tutorial, and that is remake our mesh. So we're going to go to edit mesh manually, tool details, and we're going to erase the mesh remake. Before we continue, I want to show you something really cool. This image is a mouth shape sheet for Live 2D. They are really
okay. I'm gonna screenshot this, and then I'm gonna open it up on my window over here, just for my own reference. Prepare for next semester. Oh my goodness. I hope you get enough time to like rest and recover and relax and revivify. Okay, please play.
Really useful because they guide us on how to transform mouth with different shapes and also different expressions. This one in particular is made by Non. I left a link in the description so you can go and check their Twitter out. They make Live 2D tutorials on really cool and awesome stuff. Now, if you want to look for more mouth shaped sheets like this one, you can go to Google and just type Live 2D mouth shapes, and you're going to find a bunch of images shared by different and talented artists, and you can select the one that suits you the most. And here I'm going to show you how to use them. So let's begin. I'm going to select all the parts of the mouth.
Okay.
And on the parameters tab, we're going to look for two parameters. These two, mouth form and mouth open. On mouth form, we are going to add 3 keyforms. Mouth form is going to represent these things. When it's on 0.0, it's going to be our neutral expression. When it's on 1, it's going to be our happy expression, and when it's on -1, it's going to be our sad expression. Now, we're going to go to mouth open, and we're going to add 2 keyforms right there.
Okay.
Now, the mouth open is going to work with our mouth form in making different shapes. So, to have more control on how we open and close our mouth, we're going to add more keyforms. We're going to go here and we're going to type 0.3, we're going to add another keyform, and then 0.7 and add another keyform. Once we have all our keyforms like this, we're going to select mouth form and mouth open, and we're going to link parameters. And we're going to have this new keyform arrangement that, if you look closely, resembles a lot our mouth shape sheet. Am I right? So, since I'm using this image, these keyforms are going to work like this. If you decide to use another mouth shape sheet, usually they have their keyform arrangement on the image, so you can just copy it, okay? So, what we're going to do now is transform our mouth according to our reference sheet on each of our keyforms. Let's begin. Alright guys, let me guide you through this process because it's a lot. First, you guys can see that I used my deform path edit tool and I placed it on top of the
Okay, I know how to do that part. We're just gonna like do our best. Okay. Okay, back to it, I suppose. Why does my bottom screen not have a bar at the bottom? Okay, there it is. It's back. I think I have to do this. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Okay, so we need to select all the parts of the mouth. I have 6 hours of lectures a week, which is fine. I just looked at my next semester timetable. I have 6 hours of lectures a week, which is fine. That sounds like a lot to me. But if you think it's fine, I trust you. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, so hold on. We had let's check our eyeballs. And then let's check it with the rotation of the head. Yay! It's passable, I guess. But if I counted correctly, 10.5 hours of small group teaching. That's the one you don't like, right? Okay, so we need all the mouth parts. Calf, booty, thigh, shoe, shorts. These all, I think we can delete these. They're taking up space. Neck rotation. Oh, it's under this. No? Yes. Okay, so mouth base, tongue, teeth bottom, teeth top, bottom lip, top lip. Okay, so we go to mouth form and mouth open. Okay, how did he have it in the video? Make that 12 hours? Oh no, 12 hours sounds like so much in 1 week. Mouth form, mouth open. Okay, so... should I delete what I have? Mouth form and mouth open. So mouth form. And we add... What? I'm confused. Wait, what? Why does the mouth have anything anywhere else? I controlled 13.5 hours. I control F to find the actual number of sessions. Oh shit, that's a lot. I'm confused. What do they have keyframes on? What the hell? Why do they have keyframes here? I don't know why it does this. Why does it treat me like this? Jesus. So mouth form, 3 keyframes. And then mouth open. I'm gonna delete all keyframes. And we're gonna add 2 keyframes. Then we're gonna select these both and link them. I did not do that right. Ah! Okay, and then we go, what is it? 0.3, add a keyframe. And then 0.7, add a keyframe, and then we link them. There we go. Oh god, why is it so many? I think that's correct. And then we kind of just duplicate this. I think. Right? We just duplicate this. Zero, zero, and then this is, we gotta make him sad. Is that gonna be too much for you, Whisper? That sounds like a lot of hours. What are you doing? So I have 19.5 hours of contact time and then another 40 hour of self-study. Take me now. That's too much. I'm sorry, that's too much. You can't do that. You need a break. You need rest. That's like most schools, you need permission to get like above a certain number of hours per. That's why we knew our school was abusing us, because in other schools you need like permission to take over like a certain amount, and we were like triple that amount. Hey, Alexander Luna, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you? That's everyone at med school. We're all crumbling together. Why? You don't need to crumble, though. That's so fucked up. I know you can't do anything about it, but it still sucks. Like, that's fucked up. I always aim to do at least 2 hours of self-study per hour of contact. It lets me create a plan more easily. I honestly, I just don't do self-study. But our fields are completely different. Although half the things I do could be considered self-studying, because I'm like absorbing art just like in general as a hobby, like as a thing that I enjoy to do on my own, and that's like kind of studying for me. Like every time I look at an art, I wonder how it was made, and I think about how I would approach it and what I can take from a piece of art. Like just all the time is like a default setting that I'm on. So I don't see it as self-study, maybe, I guess, but it's not the same because you have to learn like Latin and like how to cut open people and stuff. Right? Like you're studying like how the body works and like logical things. Yay, smile! Speaking of cutting people, I have anatomy beginning at 7:15 a.m. No! Stop! That's too early for a human being. Okay, so next one would be here. Okay, which is like a... Nope, don't move the whole thing, damn it. God. What are you up to, Alex? I will definitely just be showering in the night before. I always shower in the morning too, makes me feel fresh, but not when I'm already waking up so early. I got the habit in Japan of showering the night before, which was really nice. It's hard for me to do that when like my hair, I don't want to go to bed with my hair wet, and like showering in the morning is how I like freshen up. Like, I don't know. I forgot the reason why I was doing that. There was a reason. I forgot. Whoops. I just destroy my hair with the hair dryer. And then the teeth, we want to move up, like... Nope, not the whole thing, damn it. Not the whole thing, damn it. How do I select just the teeth? I will deal with the teeth later. I say that, but the reason I've never dyed my hair is because I'm always afraid of how it'll damage it. But will dyeing it once actually destroy me? Probably not. You should dye your hair! I've done it a few times over my life. Not like in quick succession. But like... So my hair's still fine after a few dyes. Fun. I will deal with the teeth later. Nope, not the whole thing, please. Thank you. What does this do? I don't know what this is for, but... Oh, those are the teeth! Those are the teeth, I'm stupid. Those are the bottom teeth, at least. Okay. I think I need to add one to the top teeth. I feel like they should already have one, eh? Why are you all the way down there like that? That's dumb. Don't do that. Doing some weird shit. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Like when I shower, I also brush my teeth and I like clean my body and I was doing something specific. I don't remember what it was. But in Japan, it was easy for me to just do it at night. Oh, when I have to reset my hair, like I get severe bedhead, right? So, like the only way to reset my hair is to completely wash it, and like, I don't know, like I have to do that in the shower. So it feels wasteful to shower at night and then again in the morning. Yeah, my hair is insane too after sleeping, so I'll be going into anatomy looking wild. Thanks for the beanie. Da 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 dun dun. Da dun. Yeah, I gotta change that later. Man, these are so weird when they like, I don't know. The weights on these are so bizarre. No, I didn't want you. I want you. Hope it's not. Oh god, his mouth. He's freaky. I hope it's not too much for you. I hope you can handle it. I know you can handle it. You can do it. Just don't let yourself be overwhelmed. I've got a good friend group, so I should be good. I'll definitely be organizing some group study. Oh, that always makes things better. Woot Art Drakehart's here. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Ah, no, not the whole thing, you accursed thing. We're trying to do the mouths. I'm doing my best. How's your project going, Drake? Ooh, that doesn't like when I do that. It doesn't like when I do that. Nope. No, don't do that. These pixels are a mess. We don't like that. We don't like messes. Oh my god. Oh my sweet gherkins. I don't want his mouth to look all janky. All these goddamn pixels everywhere. These fucking vertexes, I swear to God. Why does it do it like this? Not good. I have a dental appointment today and it's throwing my schedule all off. Oh no! How soon until your dental appointment? Well, we're doing our best here. Control S. Those pesky dentists, they're like a car mechanic. You go in for a simple checkup and then they tell you have a bunch of other costly issues like, I do not need implants for my missing tooth or root canal for decaying teeth. 2 hours away, but I have to go look at a washing machine before the appointment. Oh gosh, you have so much stuff happening. I'm fine. Okay, thanks, bye. Uh-oh, we got flesh poking out. We don't like that. Oh my god, he has expressions. Look at this boy. Nope, that's not what I wanted, you fool. Yeah, I hear it whisper, but I've learned that catching those problems early is better and cheaper. Sometimes the line weights on this is fucking crazy and it bothers me. Like, do you have to be so insane? Can't you just like move it smoothly, please? God. Whatever, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have an edge on my front tooth that I'm worried about, but also want them to look at. I don't think my teeth are in the greatest state. They're not bad, but they're not in the greatest state. But like, I went to the dentist like last week, and it was like $120, please. I'm like, ugh, I can afford it now, but I can't afford this 3 more times. I go for checkups once a year. I go every 6 months, I guess. Well, when I was in Japan, I didn't go to the dentist because I just didn't want to deal with, you know, the English to Japanese fiasco that would be involved in that. So I just didn't go to the dentist for 6 years. But my teeth seem to be fine, so... Okay, so we've got those. And now I have to do that, okay. This is gonna be the hard one. Do you really need to like get yourself all mixed up like this, please? For the love of sweet gherkins. I actually hate sweet gherkins, but I say that because it's funny. I don't know what this is to. Why is it like this? Half of these are not even the same majigger. Like it gets all fucking crunchy. I do every 6 months cleaning. I pay $50 a month for insurance, so the checkups are free, but that's like still closing, like that's losing $400 a year. I pay for the insurance because it's inevitable I'll have another root canal. No. And I still have to pay for any cavity work. Thankfully I haven't had a cavity since I was like in middle school or earlier. I've never had issues with oral health. I had one filling as a kid, but I blame my older cousin for that. That feedism little beach with his sweets. Should we be concerned? We can go wider on this. And higher, I guess. Because he's like smiling when he's doing this. Okay, Control S that. He made me jump off a roof and I sprained my ankle, and by he made me, it was really all me. The peer pressure got to me. Peer pressure makes us do wacky stuff. So don't blame yourself too much. Blame everything on him. Okay, so we're doing like a... Not what I asked you to do. Hey Whisper, what is a sprain anyway? Is that a tear of the tendon or what? What the hell are you people doing? What on sweet earth? Why do you do this with the pixels? With the vertexes diseases? Good Lord Almighty. Swear to God. It's when the ligament that supports the ankle is stretched, partially torn, or is completely torn. Ow, that sounds painful. I think it looks like we close it a little bit. And not what I asked you to do. I hate when you do this. Okay, maybe. Is it too high up? Maybe. Oof. Last I heard, ligaments and tendons don't really repair themselves, or do they regrow? Depends on a few factors that determine how well it'll repair, but it has the capability to. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's not bad. Aww. What is happening here? Goodness gracious. Okay, so there. Tuck that away. Then we had some, like, where was it? There, here. Control S. I kind of like how blocky it looks now that I'm thinking about it. It gives it almost like a 3D look to it. It still is doing like some weird shit like here. God damn it. Okay, that fixes that, and that, I think. There, yeah. Any other... over here. Okay. It's looking pretty good, thank you. Ah, well, guess it will work. Don't move your skin. Move the teeth, don't move your skin. Okay, I was wrong. Definitely shouldn't have moved the teeth now that I see it. Okay, now we have to work on the top teeth and the tongue. How do we add what is it? Deform path? Was it the deform path that we had? Deform brush? Art path? I think it was this one. Okay, so this one's fine, I think. And then this one can like no, we'll go with the whole. Oops. No, why are you doing both? Okay. I think that's all of them. Hello, Slopez. How are you? 1662, Slopez, how are you? Welcome back in. Okay, so let's check. Oh god, his mouth is too high. Oh, maybe it'll fix if we lower the tongue. I'll work on the tongue in a second. I like how his teeth change size. Oops. It's only noticeable like here. There we go. I'm fine, nice to see you. Yes, nice to see you too. Glad you're doing fine. Hikarai Apache, good afternoon, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, we've got all that worked out. Now let's work on the tongue. Don't worry, you have to worry about it here, but it probably should be lower than it is. Like here, I guess. Don't have to worry about that here. What are you up to, S. Lopez? What are you up to today? Watching you work, enjoying the day. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That does look a little better. 0, 0. Let's move it down just a little, just in case. Okay, no, we'll move the tongue down just a little here. And then, okay. And then this one. There we go. iCloud is amazing for $3 a month, which is like 1 shilling in the UK. You get 200 gigabytes of storage. But for what? What do you need 200 gigabytes of storage? I mean, Google Drive gives me like 15 gigs for free, and I haven't hit the 15 gig mark yet. Although I'm past halfway, because I have like animations and stuff in there. Hold on, I need to fix this. Nope, not that. This. There, like that. Okay, Control S. What are you storing in your 200 gigs, Whisper? Okay. So, the next part, the next thing we gotta do is put in these dimples. Simple smile line R and dimple, and we're gonna add it to this. Okay. Okay, let's see if this pays off. Smile line R. We'll put a thing here. Well, I only have 5 gigabytes remaining on my MacBook right now. Oh gosh. What do you have on there? What do you got on your computer, Whisper? Illicit materials? We'll do -0.8 and put a key 80. I've got tons of textbooks and lecture readings, recordings. Oh, simulation software too. Simulation software for what? What are you simulating? I mean, the lecture recordings, that makes sense, where you have like lots of recordings and it's taking up lots of space. Yeah, that makes sense. But what are you simulating? The lecture recordings take up tons of space. They're around 500 megabytes to 2.5 gigs each. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds like it takes up so much space. Damn. Okay, now we need to add like a 0.8 parameter. 0.8. We'll go 0. Zero. Zero. And 0. The simulation is for anatomy and some other subjects. So you have like a program where you can like. Is it almost like a game? Like what kind of simulations is it? Or is it like calculations or something? Okay, I'm just gonna delete. I'm gonna do smile line L old. So let's see. I'm just gonna test smile line R. It's to study anatomy in 3D, so it's like a 3D program, like CAD or Maya or 3ds Max, but you have like the model already there. Like, what can you do with it? Can it animate? Do you perform like? Can you do like surgeries on like simulated surgeries or something? Or is it just something to look at, like a model to like move around and look at? I really wish this thing had onion skinning in it. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's good. Simulated Surgeries is another software. This is just to move around and zoom. It has tons of different detailed models of systems and structures. That's super fascinating. That program sounds like something someone in my line of degree, someone who has my degree would work on. Very fascinating. Very, very fascinating, sir. Control C, Control V. It's like, okay, there it goes. It was like, I wasn't sure if it froze or not. We'll do L. Smile line L. Reflect. Reflect horizontally. Okay, here's the test. Okay, it needs a little adjustment. Oh my god, but it's working! Oh my gosh! Okay, it needs a little adjustment here. Otherwise, this one might need a little adjustment. Oh my god, yes! He's doing it! He's coming alive! It's alive! Simulated is another software. Have you seen that game where you're like, you have to perform a surgery on a cadaver or something, or a person, and like, but your hands, like, the controls are wacky, so you're like spilling everything everywhere? Is it like that, but less funny? Surgeon Simulator, have you played that? Is it like that? That's what I'm picturing in my head. Okay, so now dimple R. -1.7. That's what I use to practice for the future. You can be my first patient. Excellent. I can't wait. Okay, correct, correct, all correct. Yay, dimples! Okay, so now, dimple L, we rename to dimple old. And hide that shit. Dimple R, control C, control V. Rename dimple L. And then we mirror that shit. Or we reflect that shit. Okay, let's see. Yay! Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Oh no, I dropped your heart in the randomly placed grinder that's here. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can haunt you forever as my pieces are scattered and atomized into the air around you, and they like infuse your clothes and your hair and your skin. Go into your lungs. Okay, now here's the test. Put him to smile and turn his fucking head. Oh my god, it looks a little strange. It looks so weird. It looks very strange. That's the best we can do, I think. Whisper does Valentine's Day right. Ain't no one that can say otherwise. Indeed. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done with this part, the mouth. I'm done with the mouth. Like, it looks weird, I don't care. Okay. The next part. Do we need hair physics, Drakeheart? Do we? At least for the one strand sticking straight up. How would I put that in? How would I activate that? No idea? Okay. Let's go to YouTube. I haven't looked into this. Okay. To YouTube. Let's see. Live 2D. How to add hair physics. So many guides. Oh, here we go. How to rig animate eyes. That's not what we were looking for. Fluffy hair. How to make hair physics in Live 2D. Okay, hold on. God, why every time? Shiromi on YouTube. Okay, let me start over. Let me start over again. I was looking at... Okay, how to make hair physics in Live 2D. Hello everyone, today I will teach you how to make physics for short hair. Start with creating new deformer and parameter for X. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, stop. Bang X1 center front hair R. This looks incredibly complicated. How to make decision. Oh god. Oh god. What did you clip? Hikari Apache. Thank you for the support, Hikari Apache. Do we need hair physics, Drakeheart? Do we? Why does it go on so long? Oh my god. Why? Do we need hair physics? Oh, okay. This is what I hate about tutorials like this. No, we don't need a complicated example. I wish it could be edited. I wish it could be edited tighter. Just edit it to you dancing. Okay, I usually move hair like this. Work with it carefully. So we have to add another deformer on the hair? Or wait, we haven't added a deformer on the hair. Use reflect motion for faster work. Create new deformer and parameter. Continue work on your hair. Do not forget reflect motion. What am I looking at? Create as much new deformers and parameters as you need. Okay, so we're just gonna use linear deformer. Let's go to the physics window. Create a new group for angle X and add parameters you just made. Oh god. I like the results, so let's move to Y motions. Oh shit, we have to set up... Don't we have to combine the X motion with the Y motion and then like generate the like corner movements or whatever? Selection tool to work on the Y movement. For your head, you didn't do the combined motions yet? No, we never did that. Is that gonna break everything? Creating last deformer parameter for fluffy movement. Sometimes I just use temporary deform to make things easier. Not 100 necessary, but you should do it. How do we do that? Well, let me finish this video. I want to see how it turns out. Easier than the physics at least. I want to see how it turns out in the end. Extended interpolation. Go to the physics window. Create new group for angle Y and add your Y parameters. Change settings for better physics. That's fun. Lurking AFK. Okay, that was not terribly helpful. Where were we? Smoother hair physics with just 2 parameters. Light 2D physics tutorial hair and booba. 8 minutes. 30 minutes. Smooth hair physics and X for X and Y. Curly hair physics. How I rig long hair physics. 4 hours and 38 minutes. No thanks. Oh, he did a hair physics tutorial. Okay, so we're on... Oh, God.
I thought at the end of the war.
Ads, 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 ads. This is not a paid stream. They're not sponsoring me, so no ads for you, Disney. Give me money and then I'll reconsider. Oh, I didn't even see the skip button. Oh well. Okay, why is it muted?
Hair, X, Y, and Z. Hi guys, I'm Inkugaki. Welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we're going to learn how to make our hair, X, Y, and Z parameters, and also how to apply physics to it. Let's begin. Alright guys, let's see what we're working with. I'm going to go and show you what I have. I have this part of the hair that consists of the hair top, hair front, and hair sides. And then I have in the hair back this one right here and this other one that is
mine is
darker.
not in that many pieces.
This is a really simple hair cutout, but it's going to help me show you guys how to do this kind of things. So let's begin. So first things first, we're going to make warp deformers for each individual part of our hair, okay? And these warp deformers are going to contain the information in our X and Y parameters. So I'll see you in a second.
What?
Alright guys, as you can see in the deformer tab, we made all the deformers for our respective parts of the hair. So what I'm going to do next is something that we did in our last video. I'm going to go into our head parameter and I'm going to unlink the angle X and Y parameters, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to our deformer tab and I'm going to select only the deformers, guys, because we need the parts of the hair separated from the angles X and Y parameters, because we're going to do something really cool with them later. So we select the deformers only, okay? And we're going to go to our parameters tab and make 3 keyframes on our angle X. Now, I'm going to transform accordingly all the pieces of the hair so our face can look left and right. I'll see you in a second. Hi guys, it's me again. This process was achieved through the use of the temporary deform tool that I showed you in our last video. Also, if you want to know how to reflect linked parameter corners, you can check this video out and there are some timestamps in the description that will help you find how I did it. Let's go back to the video. Alright guys, we finished our angle X and Y parameters completely. Now, what we need to do next is our angle Z parameter, but it has a little bit of a trick into it, okay? So, we're going to go and select all our warp deformers and put them in a... It has a little bit of a trick into it, okay? So, we're going to go and select all our warp that will help you find how I did it. Let's go back to the video. Alright guys, we finished our angle. It's me again. This process was achieved through the use of the temporary deform tool that I showed you in our last video. Also, if you want to know how to reflect linked parameter corners, you can check this video out and there are some timestamps in the description that will help you find how I did it.
You got Apache.
Let's go back to the video.
Have a good one. Good luck.
Alright guys, we finished our angle X and Y parameters completely.
No classes.
Now, what we need to do next is our angle Z parameter, but it has a little bit of a trick into it, okay?
I was not paying attention.
We're going to video out and there are some timestamps in the description that will help you find how I did it. Let's go back to the video.
It must be this video.
Alright guys, we finished our angle X and Y parameters completely. Now, what we need to do next is our angle Z parameter, but it has a little bit of a trick into it, okay? So, we're going to go and select all our warp deformers and put them in our head Z rotation deformer, okay? Once that's done, we can check our angle Z parameter. And it actually kind of doesn't work as much, right? So what we're going to do is something really simple. We're going to go and look for our hair back sides, okay? And what we're going to do next is select our respective back hair pieces, right? And we're going to create a new warp deformer. And this one is going to be called warp deformer back rotation. Now, this question might come into your mind. Why am I using a normal warp deformer instead of a rotation deformer? And the answer is really easy. Let me show you. When I make another warp deformer in our deformer tab, we can see that we have our back sides that has the X, Y, and Z. Then we made this one. Our transformations still work, but if I make a rotation deformer of any kind, I'm just gonna make one over here at random. And I put the warp deformer with the hair inside of it like this. When we transform, our hair is not going to transform, okay? So for some reason, warp deformations do not apply into parts that are inside rotation deformers. Therefore, we're not going to use rotation deformers in this one, okay? So what we're going to do now is select our new warp deformer and create 3 keyforms. Once our warp deformer is in the angle -30, I'm going to make a counter rotation, as simple as that. And then I'm going to change the position just a tiny bit, so the rotation look natural, okay? Now, when we do this, our face is still going to work with our hair rotated like this, okay? And it's going to maintain the position and everything. So I'm going to do that with this piece and the other piece of the hair, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, on to our last step. Now the only thing we are missing is movement in our hair that makes it float like if it was hair, right? And this can be accomplished by using physics. Alright guys, now the first step we need to do is set up our physics parameters, right? So I'm going to use these 3 pre-made parameters that Live2D have, alright? Hair move front, side and back. If you want to use more than these 3 parameters, you can absolutely do it. You just need to go to new parameter and make a new parameter. Let's say hair move top. And I would recommend you to make the ranges from -1 to 1, okay? Now we have a new parameter. For more organization, I'm going to put them in a folder. Now what we're going to do now is transform our hair parts. This can be accomplished by transforming the hair in different warp deformers, but it's so much easier to just transform the parts, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to work first on our hair back, okay? While selecting the hair part, you guys can see that the mesh is really heavy, okay? This is because we're going to transform the hair quite a bit, okay? So to begin with, I'm going to go with our deform path edit tool, and let me tell you guys, this tool makes this process so much easier. I put this in the middle, so these circles right here work with both sides. If I select one, both sides are going to move. If you're working with just half and then flipping and duplicating, you can totally go and make the deform path edit in the shape of the hair. There's no problem with that.
Why isn't there just like a physics
while selecting
path
the
tool or
part,
something?
I'm going to go to the parameters tab. I'm going to select the hair move back that I forgot to put in this folder, and I'm going to make 3 keyforms, alright? Now, while these 3 keyforms are here, I'm going to explain you what keyform is for what thing, okay? So, kind of intuitive. If we look to our left, where does the
video. Hair moves back, hair moves side, hair front. Physics intro, 9 minutes in.
The physics tab is here. We're going to go to modeling. We're going to go down and here where it says open physics/scene blending settings. We're going to click it, and this new window is going to appear. Now we have a lot of information here. We have our input and output window.
Okay.
We have our physics model settings down here. We can also see in the middle all our parameters, and the ones that have a red dot in it are the ones that contain information in keyforms, okay? And at last, we have here a really cool interactive scene of our model. Check this out. If we click, we can see how our model moves. This is pretty cool. So here is where we are going to check our physics. Now let's begin. Alright guys, now let's make our hair physics group. To do this, we're going to go here to this button that says add. We're going to press it, and then this window is going to appear, and I'm going to call it hair. I'm going to hit OK, and now these 2 windows lit up. So in our first window, that will be this one, we can see that we have input settings and output settings, okay? Right now, I'm on the input settings. I'm sorry if this button looks a little bit weird, but on Mac, I don't know why, but yeah, they look like this. So, while we are on the input settings, we're going to add our input parameters. This means that we're going to add the parameters that are going to affect our physics, okay? So I'm going to go to this button right here that says add, and all our parameters are going to appear. Pretty cool, right? In this case, I'm going to select the angle X, angle Y, and also angle Z. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm selecting these ones. These ones are for this specific example, but they should work for you as well. First of all, we made motions of our hair for when we look for left and right? So this would be angle Y. We also made some bouncing effects for our hair, meaning they could work for our angle Y. And if we tilt our head on the angle C whenever we are using our VTuber model, we also want the hair to move, right? So that's why I'm selecting these three. I'm going to hit OK. And now these three parameters are going to be here. I'm gonna make this window a little bit bigger so you guys can see. There we go. So we have input, angle, Y, C, type, position or angle, and effectiveness, alright? So, for this example, we're going to leave the angle X and Y in position and the angle Z on the angle.
Okay.
Now, in effectiveness, we have 100% effectiveness to distribute amongst positions or angles. So, angle is going to have 100% effectiveness because it's only one, right? Only one angle, angle C. I'm gonna hit OK. Now in this case, I'm going to go with effectiveness 70 on the angle X and 30 on the angle Y. This may vary on your model. You can test this out later, but I'm explaining it so you know what these numbers are for. Now, we're going to go to this new window called Physics Model Settings. And here, we're going to add something that I mentioned a while ago, a pendulum. I'm going to press the add button and a new pendulum is going to appear, right? Pretty cool. Now, we can see that this pendulum has information. It says that it's the number 1. It has a duration, a shaking influence, a reaction time, and also an overall acceleration. Now, you can play with these values, but for this example, I already have mine. And I'm going to show them to you in a second. But before that, I'm going to add another pendulum. A second one appears and is going to be linked to the first one. Pretty cool. So I'm going to leave this like this for now. And now we're going to go to the output settings. Now in the output settings, the window is kind of similar. We have the add deletes, right? But in this place, we're going to add the parameters that are going to be affected by what we placed in our input settings, okay? So I'm going to hit add, and I'm going to look for our hair movement. Hair move back, front, side, and top. So I'm going to check all of them, and I'm going to hit OK. Now, once that's done, we can see that a new information appears. We have the pendulum number. This would mean which parameter is being affected by which pendulum, alright? We have our output, that will be each of our new parameters, okay? We have the effectiveness of the inputs that we said before, and well, we have the scale and the output. Alright guys, now once we have our parameters in the output settings, congratulations, we have physics. Let's check it out. If we move our character is going to have movement in its hair, right? Look at that. But it looks kind of a wobbly kind of thing. It doesn't look that soft in my opinion. So we're going to change that. And I'm going to show you how. And also, by the way, I'm going to make this window bigger a little bit. So you guys can see that if we move the angle Z, yep, the hair is now reactive to this angle as well. Now, we can see that the shakiness basically comes from our pendulum physics. So we can change our pendulum values in order to make this more appealing. And well, as I said before, I already have my values, so I'm going to put them here, right? So in the pendulum number 1, I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm going to change the pendulum number 2. I'm going to write here 8.0. Now in the shaking influence, I'm going to type 0.8, and I'm going to leave everything like that. We can see now that the hair shakes a little bit less. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Now my new parameter, I would like it to be less bouncy. So I can basically go and look for it.
I figured you'd want it to be more bouncy.
Our hair move top here on the output settings, and I can reduce the effectiveness, let's say, to a 50%.
Why is it
okay,
like
now it bounces
4 minutes
less,
long?
okay? And well, congratulations guys. Now you know how to make physics on a live 2D model.
I don't know how to make physics.
Guys, wait, sorry. I forgot something really important. I was just saving the video and I saw this and I was like, I feel it should look better, right? And I forgot to tell you this really important tip. It's about the opacity of the hair. I don't know how I forgot this. So, but let's do it in a hurry, okay? So, well,
4 minute
if you guys know, we made some expressions with our eyebrows, but now our eyebrows are basically invisible because they are being obstructed by the hair front. So there is a simple tip, and it's actually really genius, and I forgot to share it in the video, but it's something like this. We're going to go to the parts tab, and we're going to go to the hair parts that are basically in front of our eyes and or eyebrows, and I'm going to show which one they are. They are hair front and hair sides, right? Once we have them, what I'm going to do is unlock the hair sides and front warp deformers, and we're going to duplicate them. So I'm going to select them from the deformer.
I don't... What? Okay,
Alright guys, to begin with our X, Y,
This is
and
also
Z
a
parameters
16-minute
on eyes,
video.
nose, and mouth, we need to start with our warp deformer hierarchy system. So we're going to make warp deformers for the eyes, nose, and mouth. But I'm going to go part by part. First, the eyes, alright? I'm going to create a warp deformer. But if I select the eyes and all the parts that are inside these warp deformers and I hit create warp deformer, let's say we're going to call it warp deformer eyes XY, and I hit create, again, most complex part on the tutorial, I'm going to show you the easiest one. And it's going to be the angle C or Z in all our warp deformers that we have done today, okay?
If I
so,
stumble
you
upon
guys
this
can see
bloke
that
and
when
catch
we
wind
move
of his
our
grating
head
voice,
in the angle
you better believe I'll grace him with the need of the family jewels, all the sweet sound of justice. Why?
C, nothing moves. But what we're going to do is go to our deformer tab, and we're going to unlock our head Z rotation deformer, and we're going to put all our new warp deformers in this rotation deformer. We're going to start with the eyes, then the mouth, and then the nose.
I'm not doing Z, so... I don't know what I'm doing. I have to go, but wow, so interesting to watch you. Thank you, S. Lopez. Have a good one. He's making me a xenomorph? He's making me a xenomorph. What does that mean? Xenophobic? Damn autocrat. That's not good. It's not good to be xenophobic. Okay, angle X. Okay, IL warp. Let's make it so that it's not like... God damn it. Did you know that the internet has a stereotype that Americans are the worst tourists, and whilst they are quite bad, it's actually the British that are apparently quite bad? And why is that? We get loud and messy in public places or disrespectful to the people living there, usually fooled by excessive drinking, and yes, I speak for all the Brits. I mean, that's what Americans do, right? Oh god, I didn't do this. What is happening? Fuck. Oh shit, sorry. You haven't seen what I was doing this like whole time. Forgot to turn the website off. Yes, but at least in Europe, maybe because there's a lot of more UK tourists. They say we're worse than the Americans. Damn. You know, in Japan, not to like take sides in this or anything, in Japan the worst tourists were apparently the Chinese, because they would like come in large groups and they would just like have like a billion selfie sticks, and they're doing their selfie sticks thing, and people really were annoyed by that. And they're very like, when I had a layover in China, it was like for like 12 hours, and so I had to sleep at the airport, which is miserable. So that was already a miserable experience, but like the service was horrible, and I think that's like a cultural thing. But like I went up to the exchange counter to exchange my money, and she was like, "What? What do you want? Like, you're bothering me. What do you need?" And I'm like, I've never gotten service where, like, I've gotten some similar service in America, but never like that. I'm like, it has to be a cultural thing. Like, even when I went to like the McDonald's, they were just like, take care of the money and be like, take the money and there's your thing, go away. And it was like, all right. Or like when I went to go ask help at the like, there was like a lounge where you could rest overnight, and you're just very brief and abrupt. And I was like, this has to be a cultural thing. I don't understand. Like, but like translating that as like a tourist would definitely be very, yeah. But I only saw that from the perspective of like being in Japan, and you could see the Chinese tourists showing up. Genuinely, everyone says they're the worst tourists. Chinese tourists, that is. But where I was, like, we didn't get many tourists to begin with. Sometimes we would get European tourists on a cruise ship, but I never, like, saw them running amok. But I would see the Chinese tourists from time to time. All people say it's not an exclusive to Japan view. I'm just saying what like, my experience in Japan. Okay. Gonna save. And then I guess we link these together. Right? And then we... auto generation of face motion. They're always so rich. Most international students I see from East Asia are filthy rich. Well, you know, the current dictator of North Korea was like, he went to like university somewhere. Was it Britain or the UK somewhere? And he was just like, yeah, he was just a normal person and hanging out with people. And then, oh, now I'm a dictator. Like, oh, my father died, so now it's my turn. And I'm like, he went and, or something, and he like, oh, now I'm a dictator. And all the people who knew him were like, that was weird. He was normal not too long ago. Generate face motion. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it. Auto generation of... Hold on. There it was. It was there. Automatic generation of four corner forms. This function automatically generates a form. This function automatically generates a form to the four corners of the multiplied parameters. It's mainly used to generate the four corners of angle x and angle y. The creation of angle x and angle y is explained in the following tutorial video. How to use an automated automatic generation four corners. First, make four directions: up, down, left, and right. Okay, we did that. As a preliminary step, unlock the part that contains the object from which the form was created. I don't know what that means. Click on the lock icon on the figure below to lock and unlock the whole unit at once. I think it was Switzerland. They're always so rich. Oh, I think it was Switzerland. I see. So strange to think. Also, he had his brother killed or whatever. Click on the modeling menu parameter, automatic generation of the four corner forms. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so... Okay, so... These are linked to the side, bottom up. Okay. Okay, go to modeling parameter, generation. Okay, hold on. I'm not getting the option that's telling me I should be getting. Click on modeling parameter, automatic generation of four corner forms. The same operation can be formed in the palette menu of the parameter palette under automatic generation of four corner forms. Okay, the palette menu. Synthesize corners. Oh. Fuck. Head. So if we select the head, fuck. I don't know what it wants me to do. Shit. As a preliminary step, unlock the part that contains the object from which the form was created. God damn it. Okay, do we need to select... Hold on. Upper body, neck rotation. Okay, we'll select the head. And then do it. Yeah, okay. Synthesize corners. Okay, I think this is what it wants. Okay. We're good. So, this window pops up, right? For parameter 1 and parameter 2, select the parameters of which you want to apply the blend. In this case, use angle X and angle Y. Okay. For parameter value of reference, specify the form to be used as a basis for blending. For parameter value to reference, specify the form to be used as a basis for blending. What? Parameter value to reference. Parameter value to reference. Specify the form. The two settings can be separated, can be specified are default and center of parameters. When parameter value to reference is center parameters, the four corners are generated from the median of the minimum and maximum values of parameter 1 and parameter 2, and the forms 2, 3, 4, and 5. When parameter value is default value, the four corners are generated from the default values of parameter 1 and parameter 2, and the forms 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the same. Didn't you say the median of the minimum and maximum? I don't know. What? Isn't that the same thing? Under overwrite key, a checkbox allows you to specify where the auto-generated results should be overwritten. In the overwrite key column, top left corresponds to the key at position 8. Top right to 6, bottom left to 9, bottom right to 7. In the options, the main setting is about the blending target. In this case, since forms are created in both an art mesh and deformer for the orientation of the face. An art mesh and deformer for the target is set to all drawing elements and deformers. Clicking the OK button generates the dialog four-corner form. The diagonal four-corner. Hold on, what? Okay, yes. Keys to overwrite. Selected objects. Not convert locked objects. Not convert invisible objects. Okay. If you don't want to use the automatically generated forms, you can manually modify the forms of the objects in the four corners. Once the correction is made, the setting is complete. Be aware that if you apply... Okay, yeah, that's common knowledge. Center value? I'm going to use default value. Selected object. Oh my sweet gherkins. This looks horrible. This looks absolutely wretched. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna save though. I kind of hate this. Ugh. That's not bad, actually. The fucking bangs are in the way. Okay. That's not bad, but that kind of is awful and evil and ugly, and I hate it. Why does his face look so misshapen? It's 10 p.m. I'm making dinner. I've been there before, certainly. What are you making? I had one meal today after the exam with some friends, and then I came home and napped, as you should. See, these are similar, but these are not. Why? Okay, it's more of a square. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have to deal with that. Spinach and bacon pasta? Oh my god, that sounds so good! I never nap until exam season comes along. I don't usually take naps either, But yeah, I can see why you would take a nap during exam season. Natalie Viola, hi, how are you? Welcome in. What are you up to? Working on another page. This one doesn't like me, but sometimes it's like that. Yeah, I get that. Penny pasta with garlic, heavy cream, and parmesan. Yum. I kind of want pasta now. Working on another page. I wish there was ghosting in this damn program. Are you working on what are you working on right now? So figuring out the VTuber things? Yeah. I'm trying to get the 4 directions working and something about hair physics, but it's so freaking complicated. I don't think I'm gonna do them because screw that, honestly. That's what I'm feeling right now. Understandable. It's funny, I have the least lag with your stream. It's not even my continent. That is funny. I wonder why that's happening. Uh, yeah, no idea. People from Germany usually lag around 15 seconds. That's a long time. Maybe because our internet in Germany sucks. I don't know. I get a lot of lag. Like, I'm usually several seconds behind a stream, and I'll like the streamer will say something, and I'll type in a response, and then by the time they see my message, they've moved on to some other topic, and they're confused to my response, and then I have to type a response again, clarifying what I was talking about, and like, yeah, it's so confusing. But like that happens on streams when I'm like streaming people in my continent, so it's like, what's the deal? I try to write in full sentences because of this, but long sentences are also confusing. Yeah, right? I don't want to like bombard them with paragraphs every time I speak. I get that. Oh, I'm so hungry. Hey. Whisper the tooth. Why are you giggling? How much do you think, unless you know a root canal in the US costs? $3,000. I'm not I'm not exactly happy with the way the face is coming out. In the UK, it's 70 pounds, 70 little pounds. Huh. I don't know how that translates to US dollars. Little pounds, which is $89. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. I hate the way this looks. Why is the back hair moving the way it is? It's because it's subsidied by our healthcare service. It's not totally free like the NHS. Huh. Okay, so the back hair needs to move down just a little bit. The back hair needs to move up a little bit. Are you working on the hair right now? Because we only see your browser. Oh shit! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! God damn it. I've been working on the hair for a while. Yes, I'm working on trying to get the bangs to look right. I see, I see. I'm so sorry. I thought you were reading intensely. I did. That's the second time I've done that this stream. I'm like not in the right headspace. I've been cooking, so I've not been paying attention. I'm still trying to follow that video you watched earlier. You're still trying to follow that video you watched earlier with the one that you were becoming a xenomorph about? This looks so complicated. It really is. Honestly, after I finish this one, I'm just gonna stick with 3D. Because that's easier to me. Or it felt easier to me. Still moving backwards. I get secondhand pain just watching you have to learn this all. Same. And I'm an artist. I use these kind of programs all the time. And I'm just like, God, I hate this. This looks so awful. I hate it. I mean, this looks decent, I guess. The eyes doing some weird shit. But like the extremes are just... I can't stand looking at them. Oh, but if you want to see the mouth shapes, we did that also today. This is done intentionally complicated by big VTubers so people pay big bucks for their avatars. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the big buckers, big people making big bucks, were like, we're gonna keep it intentionally obtrusive so that people have to pay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Sad, happy, open mouth. Ah, e, oh, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Show us what that mouth do. So they look decent enough from this angle, but when we start doing this, it looks even freakier, and I hate it. Ah! I hate it. I just... It's like AI art. Which I guess it kind of is. It's like taking my art and like warping it and deforming it. I don't think my art is meant to be warped and deformed in this way. Ah! And then we can do the eyeballs as well. Hey B, Bash, how are you? Welcome back in. How are you doing? I see wobbly things would frustrate me too, QQ. Yes. Tell me more about the freakiness. Sorry, I didn't realize you were live. Haha, I was distracted with other things. Not bad, thanks. Oh no, you're fine, Bash. I hope your other things are taken care of. We also have the eyes, which do this. Okay, if I don't add physics in, I can call this done, I guess. Done. Honestly, it's a habit of me where I like I could never be like a painter like Rembrandt, right? Cause like I see other artists on YouTube and they're like, I did this in 17 hours. And I'm like, girl, no. After like 2 hours, I'm like, I'm done. Like I can't push my work to like that furthest point where I just keep working on until it's perfect or complete. Did you design this all by yourself? I did, Bosh. This is my VTuber. All the 2D work I did myself. I rigged it. I meshed it. But it's neat how many things it can do. Thank you, Natalie. It is kind of neat. I was able to get this far. I feel that though, need to do the next shiny thing. It's not even about that. It's just like, I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know where to push it. I don't know how to push it. And I'm just like done. I feel like I'm done. It's not as good as it could be, but I'm done. Like, I'm feeling done, and it's like, that's where I finish it. And for other artists, it's like, I'm gonna push it 6 more hours, and it's gonna be like this museum piece. I'm like, I wish I was that good. It looks cool. Thank you, Bosh. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get it ready and active, and maybe I can use it for Hades stream coming up later today. Maybe, possibly. So I'm gonna skip. I hope you all forgive me. I know that feeling too. I'm glad that I have some artist friends that are like professionals. If I ask them, they always give me pointers. Oh yeah, I always try to ask, like, can you critique this? I like VTubers, but it seems like the avatar takes up most of the screen. LOL. Well, mine would be like in the corner, you know, and you can always like change the size. Yeah, I always try to ask like critique and stuff, and a lot of my artist friends don't. And I'm like, oh, but some of them give really good critique. I don't know if I can make the Hades stream as it would be at 2 a.m. here. I know, I'm so sorry, Natalie, but the VOD will be up on YouTube. That's what I was gonna say. People giving feedback can give the insights and encouragement to push forward on a longer piece. Well, that was my problem in college. I hated animation in college, actually, because like my professors and my peers, like they would just be like, I would get to that point where I'm like, okay, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know the techniques. I don't know what's wrong. I can tell things are wrong, but I don't know what is wrong. And my teachers would know, but I'd be like, okay, what do I do now? And they're like, just push it. And I'm like, what does that mean? Where? How? You know, and they're like, push it. Just push it. And I'm like, what the does that mean? Push it where? What frame? Give me the receipts. Tell me what to do and where, and I'll do it. But like they would just be like, just push it further. And I'm like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Good critique is not easily given. Yeah. Yeah, so in college I hated animation and I didn't want to do it. And then years later, after I'd recovered from that misery called college, I was watching Dragon Ball Z Broly on the big screen in Japan, and I was like, this looks doable. Because like in my head, I'm always like analyzing animation. You know, I know how it's made, cinematography, the colors, the line work, like, you know, this there, that there, stage left, stage right, all that stuff. And I'm like watching it, I'm like, this looks doable. Like, I could do this. And so, like, I don't know, it revived my love for animation. So I've been animating more recently in recent years, even though my experience in college was like, this is fucking awful and I hate it. A lot of VTubers go the big tit route and they make up half the screen. I know, I hate that crap. That's why I made my own. And he has the big tits, but they're man tits. Hold on, give me 1 second and I'll show you his chesticles. Yeah, so he definitely has he's definitely endowed. He's definitely endowed, if you know what I mean. Man boobies, indeed. They're man pecs. That's a little different. But yes, he can take his jacket off and my friend began making music and it was horrific, and everyone was joking behind his back but telling him it was great. I hate when people do that. I really do. I'm glad that you're doing it despite your experience. My teachers told me that I shouldn't do comics, so I feel that. Okay, speaking of feedback, speaking of good feedback versus bad feedback, speaking of college shitting on you, speaking of what you just wrote, I approached a friend after I'd done some animation, which you can see on my YouTube. I approached my friend and I was like, you're a professional, you're in the industry, you're doing UI work. Can you critique my animation? Just like tell me, you know, just give me a critique. And she's like, sure, yeah. And I sent her the link. And after watching it, the only thing she said was, you should look into getting into comics. And I was like, that was your critique of my animation? Thanks. Thanks a lot. And so that I did get into webtoons because of that, but like nobody like I don't know, nobody had said something like that to me about my animation before, and I was just like, all right. I don't know. It was man boobies and a bulge, manly man, tight, yes, very tight. I was the only one that actually gave him the truth and nothing but. He quit after that. Aww. JK, I gave actual critiques to improve. So did she make any comments other than that? Nope, she didn't. That was it. She's like, okay, well, you should try making comics. You should try webtoon and blah, 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 blah. Your style's really good for that. And I'm like, what about my animation that I asked you to critique? Not a word. I think I could see you doing comics. Well, I do have a comic if you want to read it. I have a webtoon. It's on my card. You can find it on my card. I think it's 2 R's. Let me see if this works. Yes, okay. It's the second option, the green one. That'll take you on the... So if you click the green button, on the left-hand side, it says Series, under Links. And there's Sheeta and the Wind Assassins, which is my ongoing comic. And Ultimate Illusion Online, Destroy All NFTs, which is like a one-off contest entry comic that I did. But yeah, those are my webcomics that I've done. I'm still doing Wind Assassins, but it's like... I try to be monthly about it, but I'm really behind, and I don't know when the next update will be, but after I finish my VTuber, I will start working on that again. The animation does look cool too, what I saw of the mouth moving. Oh, thank you. I mean, I just put them into position and then the machine is doing the movement between. And that still kind of sucks, even though your style is great for comics. Thank you. I know, yeah, it was like a good and bad kind of thing. But I could also see you working in animation because your art is so dynamic. I do have animations if you want to see them on my YouTube. Like I have a whole like 4-minute animation. It's mostly rough animation that I'm trying to clean up slowly. That I've submitted to things like Nickelodeon Studios, Studio Trigger. I get nothing back about it, and I'm like, my animation friends say this is great. I've even talked to anime professionals like who worked on like Evangelion and like other stuff like that. And like this guy works at, what is it, Production IG? And he was like, oh my god, this is great, I'll show it to my friends. But then like when I try to apply, I get nothing. So it's like, what's the truth? An echo chamber of people telling you your art is great when it's not as good as it could be is the worst. It leads to complacency, not improvement. I know, and it's like, I ask a lot of people I knew from college, I'm like, what can I do here? And they're like, I'm not good at critique anymore, so I'm not gonna try. I'm like, you can't just take a look at it and like tell me what you, whatever. I shall read them. Thank you. I saved them and will look and give you my honest opinion. Oh, thank you so much. Bookmarked whatever, lol. Have you made emotes for yourself for when you hit affiliate? Not yet. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm like backlogged on work because of the VTubers taking so long. But that is on the road of things I have to do. So yes, I will be working on emotes. I can't wait for that. Man, I hate it when you never hear back and always just get ghosted. I know, it's the worst fucking thing, and I can't... It's like, okay, I know it didn't work, but can you at least tell me what to improve for when I try next time? Because I will try next time, and I'm lucky if I even get a no, you know? I don't do art professionally or anything, so I can't offer constructive criticism, except that you can, Bash. Everyone can always offer constructive criticism in art. You just have to realign your chakra and think about it from a different perspective. You don't have to be an artist to critique it. Your art, yes, exactly. Your art is meant for everyone usually, so everyone can give valid criticism even if it's small. I was responding. Yeah. No. Your time was fine. My friends made emotes for me. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Love that for you. Happy Moo, Ooh Woo, Poon, Poon, Moo Sip, GG Moos, Huggy Moos. Oh wait, so are you? Hold on, am I following you? Are you? Do you stream as well, Bosch? I like cows, if you can't tell. I just watched your animation. It looks really neat. Still really love your lines and your dynamic. Thank you. Which animation did you watch? I used to, haven't in 2 years. Well, I'm gonna give you a follow anyway. If you ever start streaming again, I'll get your notifs. Appreciate it. This one, Spark episode 1, work in progress. Yes. Oh, good. Thanks. I still need to clean that one up. It's 2 years behind, but I'll get around to it. I do have some interesting clips left on my channel. Oh, nice. I'll have to go check those out when I get a chance. Okay, so I'm gonna say screw the physics because it's like too complicated. And I'm gonna try and import this into 2D. What is it? VTube Studio. I have a couple of FF11 ones. Oh, really? But mostly it's Fortnite and Minecraft. Oh, very nice. I even love the sketches, honestly. I do too. Like, sometimes I think the sketches are better than... Some of the sketches, not all of them, are better than when I clean them up. When it gets cleaned up, it looks not as good. BRB, okay. Okay, let's see. We need to export for runtime as a Mach 3 file. Okay, we need to generate a texture atlas. How do we do that? Edit texture atlas. Texture atlas 1. Displayed model images. Set automatic layout. Sure. I don't know why there's these two giant fucking things here. What the hell even are these? I don't even know what those pieces are. Couldn't tell you. Okay. Okay, we'll just say that's okay. Sure. I forgot to comment earlier on someone saying VTubers mostly having gigantic knockers taking up most of the image. You'll find that I can't speak and everything mostly sounds like gibberish. If I could just send me those for research purposes, that'd be something. Oh my god. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing right now, but... I'm working on this, the texture atlas. I don't know what these two pieces are, but we're gonna leave them. I only ever watched one VTuber, and which VTuber is that? Okay, so we did that. Now let's export for runtime. Export as .moc3 file. Canvas scale, sure. I'm just gonna leave all this. Canvas height. I don't know what any of this is. I'm gonna leave it defaulted. Okay, cubism c.moc3. VTuber PNGs, red cloud tests. Okay. I was with them when they had me as their only viewer. Now they have a few subs and like 15 consistent viewers. They'll be big one day. Oh, very nice. Did they have gigantic knockers? I'm waiting for it to save. Maybe you should see that. No big knockers, unfortunately, for some. Never me, though. Okay. Shit. I have to watch another video on how to do this right again, because you have to like move all the files and put them in another folder. Okay, hold on. Let me open. Okay. This PC. I don't know where anything is. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna open VTube Studio and hope for the best. The streamer is Makari. They're trans, I think, male to female. I haven't watched in ages, but that's the one I'm kind of basing my bias on, lol. They're lovely, but the tune just distracts me from the rest of their content. That's funny. No, yeah, I'm not into the big knockers. Sorry. Where's VTube Studio? What'd I do with it? Crap. Oh, Nike butts. Where'd I put it? Where is it? Oh, it's in Steam. VTube Studio, play. Cause the connection to lag, okay. Stop! 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 Oh my god. Bombardment. Okay, import your own model. Open folder. Okay, we have Red Cloud Test VTS. So we're gonna make a new folder. red cloud underscore VTS. And in red cloud test, it's got you, and you. Copy. And then paste. Okay, maybe that will work. I haven't watched in ages. They're the ones kind of. I would love a bigger set of knockers, but nature is sadly blessing with smaller ones. I guess it's a fantasy to want bigger, but that's a little overkill. Either way, my friends also think about becoming a VTuber. She's not comfortable with showing her face on cam, even though she has used her cam in the past. That makes sense. It could be really harrowing to like... Okay, we've got... Unload model. Okay. Okay, we've got 2 red clouds. Shit. No. It's the second one. Do you want to run auto setup? Auto setup. Okay. There he is. There's our boy. A friend of mine once got breast reduction surgery because like they were causing back problems for her. Okay, so where is, yes, VTube Studio. Can I put a transparency? Allow transparency. I don't know how to do a transparent back. I don't know how to get rid of the green screen. Transparent. I don't know. We'll pick a cute one, I guess. There, we're in the park. Illegally at night. We're cruising. Okay, so... How do we do this? Calibrate. Calibrate. Camera. Here we go. Choose camera, tracking quality, tracking type. There's so many. Activate virtual webcam, mirror video. Webcam. Select. We'll do this one. Select. 30. Select. And sure. I don't know why it's not working. Tracking active. It works on the other one. Do I have to turn off? Hold on. Oops. My buddy's contemplating a little snip action because her twins are like, "Whoa, Nelly! This is not me speaking, let that be known." That's funny. Webcam. Turn that off. Calibrate. Please calibrate. Please work. Why aren't you working? I don't know why it's not working. Auto setup. Fix white lines. Send model to phone. Customize model. Movement config. Use physics. I mean, there's no physics, but up, down. A face lean. I don't know what any of this is. We can add select. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Bash laughing at me. Okay, so what if I... Hold on. Microphone settings, use microphone. Moano. Ba 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 ba, lip sync type. Advanced lip sync. See, it's detecting my voice. I don't know what I'm doing. Calibrate, work. OpenSea face webcam tracking can be used for free. However, watermark will be sprayed. I don't care. If you like to remove it, purchase blah blah blah. Please consider purchasing the DLC. Okay. Automatic mode A. To warm up the webcam face tracker, please move your face for 5 seconds every time after you start the webcam. This means open, close your eyes and mouth, smile, frown. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not working. Tracking active. Calibrate. 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 Stay at pose. Kobe eye tracker. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this shit is. It's not working. I have a feeling it's because of this. OBS is using my webcam. What if I delete my webcam source? I don't know. Tracking type. Only face tracking. Tracking quality. Sure. Back, is tech still messing with you? Yes, I can't get VTube Studio to detect my fucking camera. Calibrate. Work. Oh man. But it was doing it yesterday, so I don't know why it's being a pain. Idle animation. Work, please. Maybe if I click it enough, it'll work. Go back to default. Manual. Don't let VTube Studio get too close. Next, they'll be asking what that mouth do for calibration. Keep a safe distance. COVID, social distancing, engage. Link eyes blinking when face is rotated. It is cool to see the BTS of the VTubers, the behind the scenes. Why isn't it working? It was working yesterday. Or the day before, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna delete my webcam source. Sorry, remove. Yes. What does tuber even mean? Has it just stuck around from when they began on YouTube? Yes. YouTube, YouTuber, and then virtual YouTuber, VTuber. Welcome to the chat room. Loading. There's my package. I look like I'm in a visual novel. How cute of me. But we need to get this to work, so... Toggle full screen. Whoa! Need a Red Cloud 16 dating sim? Yes, we can date me. Finally, people date me. Connection settings, USB settings. Use microphone. Testing. Volume cutoff. Preview microphone audio. Calibrate. Calibrate. Oh my god. I don't know what it's doing. Why won't it work? Okay, I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Oh my god, wait, what? Why is his face sad? How does face get to that? What? Calibrate. Why did he disappear? Hello? Okay, hold on. What the hell? Unload model. Unload model. Bot was just too tired for this. Boy was just too tired for this. Unload model. Okay. I'm closing VTube Studio. I'm gonna reopen it. There he is. There's our boy. He's back. And he's gone. Failed to initialize. Okay. Where did he go? Okay, hold on. I think it's this stay at pose. I think. Oh look, it's tracking my face. La 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 la. Calibrate. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! Am I looking directly at the camera? Oh my goodness. Boo 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 boo. Oh my gosh. Look, it's working. Hold on, we have to zoom in. Is it working? I'm not sure I like the smile lines. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need to go into this one. Hi, how are you? I'm Red Cloud. Well, the mouth is kind of extreme, so how do we fix that? Let's see the settings. Blink sensitivity, open mouth sensitivity. How's this? Is that better? How is this? Is this better? Oh no, that's eye open sensitivity. We'll go back to 50. Mouth open. Hi, how's this? Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? Nothing? No, nope. How about, is this better? Is this better? Mouth sensitivity, you say? Mouth sensitivity, you say? This is rough. But I think things are working-ish. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not working. Visual effects. Display lighting. Virtual webcam config. Okay. Live 2D model, VTube Studio model. Am I looking directly at you? I can't look. If I look straight at the camera, I can't look up at the model. Disable workshop sharing, auto setup, fix white line, send model to phone, customize model, movement config, XYZ. Okay, he does do the teeth thing when I do the teeth thing. Well, physics strength, wind strength, dragging physics, face right rotation, limit range, smoothing, auto blinking. Sure. Does this work? I didn't do an auto. I don't do a breathing. Look at my chest vibrate sometimes. I don't like the smile. Thinking back on it. Let's stop auto blink. That doesn't matter to me. Face up, down rotation. Okay, it doesn't look horrible. It looks better than I was expecting. Face lean, don't care. Open eye left, don't care. Open eye smile left. Open eye right. Eye smile right. See, if I close my left eye, the eyes close together. But if I close my right eye, they don't close. Interesting. Eye X, eye Y. Brow height. Brow form. Mouth smile. smoothing. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, maybe not. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. It's having trouble with my mouth. Mouth open, smoothing, max. How are you detecting my mouth? Blah blah blah. No, this is awful. How is you detecting my mouth? Maybe it just focuses on one eye for blinking to make it more streamlined than using two inputs? Maybe. 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 I wish I could just animate the damn mouth by hand. God damn it. Blush while smiling. I don't have blush. Body rotation X. Don't care about my chest jiggle sometimes. Body rotation, auto breath. Okay. Either that, or more likely something even more complicated. Probably. Keyboard hotkeys. Expression editor. Should we try? Create new expression. Select. Show physics parameters. This is too much. Some of those mouth shapes aren't showing up because I can't make them in real life. But also my only two emojis used, as you've realized, are those two. I have noticed, but I didn't like think about it. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Testing, testing, the mouth sucks. Get it? But I mean, it works decent, other than the mouth not being great. Testing, testing, calibrate. Calibration. Connect account. What is this for? Login and validate? Login and activate? Hehehe. Okay, I need to figure out how to make the background transparent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Okay, we don't have like a... We're missing a lot of mouth shapes. But it's doing good, I think. It's better than I expected it. Especially with how we were doing the work we were doing earlier today, where he like the extreme corners looked awful. They still don't look great. But at least mostly he's staying in place and he looks fine. 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 Did you know that sex tourism for men and women are completely different countries? Interesting. So when your wife goes to Italy, just know it's over matey. I'm sorry, I'm too stupid to understand the pun you just made. So when your wife goes to Italy, just know it's over, matey. Hi, Emo Sapphic. How's it going? Do you like my VTuber? It's kind of janky, but we're getting there. Hehehe. It's super cool you've come so far since I first saw you working on this. I know, thank you so much, Natalie. Thank you for your support. A lot of cleavage. Thank you. We love our cleavage. I need to make another version of this model where he can take his shirt off. Because the setting is in there. I need to like enable it. Let's Google How to put transparency. VTube Studio transparent background. Does this program have a transparent background I can use? Yes, there's a transparent background. See this page for more info. Copy. Paste. Go. 1 second. Streaming to Mac PC. The main use case of VTube Studio is to use your smartphone for face tracking, render your model in your Mac PC app, and then use OBS. Blah blah blah. Okay, get me to the... Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Section recording with OBS transparent background. If you have any questions about that, I recommend using the VTube Studio Discord. Yes, there's a transparent background. I did this. Okay, hold on. F transparent. Transparent is not a word on this page. Search or jump to transparent background. No matches. Well, thank you, Steam. That was useless. I'm using Streamlabs. Does it work the same way? It does. Thank you. The word transparent doesn't even occur once in that page. Thank you, Chad the King Thundercuck. That name, though. Italy is a hotspot for that kind of tourism for women. Ah, I see. I thought you were trying to make like a pun. Because Italy and over matey kind of rhyme, but... that name, he is the Messiah. You're replying to a 1 year old thread. The page has been updated. Oh, thank God. Control F, transparent. Okay. Using recording streaming with OBS. Important. Read this first. You should never use green screen. VTube Studio supports transparency using various capture methods. On Windows, using Sprout 2 is recommended. It is fast and does not capture the VTube Studio UI. See the next section for more details. Using Sprout 2. Now only available on Windows. This is the recommended OBS capture method. It's fast. Video quality is high. Does not capture the VTube Studio UI. Supports any number of VTube Studio windows at the same time. To be able to do this, you must install the Sprout 2 plugin. Plugins, great. Just what I want, more plugins. Okay, well, I'll have to do that off stream. But this is my VTuber, yay! He's basically, version 1 is done. I'm gonna just call it done. Screw the physics. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining me here today. Activate Sprout 2. So cool. Thank you. There's definitely more things I want to do, but I'm going to save that for like a version 2. The mouth. Maybe if I get an iPhone, the mouth might track better. I don't know. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm very hungry, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here, and go get something to eat. But I'll be back at 6 p.m. Mountain Time in an hour and a half, basically, an hour and 40 minutes, basically. For Hades, hopefully that works. I set it up. I got my Elgato working, so it should be working fine. So, knock on wood. I don't know if you heard that. Kudos on birthing the VTuber, but seriously, that cleavage is cutting through my screen like katana through butter. Once again, this on me. Once again, this on me. Sorry about it. Teehee. Look how funny. Oh my god, wait. Did you see that? Sometimes the eye reflection like shoots into his nose. Oh, like that, right there. Do you see it? Do you see it? There. Why? Why is that happening? I have no clue. Stop. Have fun with with Zag, our boy. Yes, our boy. I need to get to Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus. Yes, but I'm gonna put my VTuber through his paces, so hopefully that goes well. We will see. But thank you all for joining me. I had a good time, even when I wasn't, because you all make things better. Yeah, I need to fix this mouth because it's kind of driving me crazy. Bye for now. You did so well fighting technology. Thank you. Thank you, Bash, for dropping in. Thank you, Whisper. Thank you, Natalie. I think Drakehard is lurking. Thanks to him. See you around. Enjoy the stream. Catch you on the flip side. Yeah, have a good one. Sleep well. Get enough rest. Be sure to give yourself break time, even in the middle of your insane workload next semester. Have a good one. Thank you. I'm gonna try and raid out if that's okay. Let's try and raid. That's me. Who are we gonna raid? Maybe Gazbang the Goblin? Maybe? Do you like goblins, you all? Do you all like goblins? Sithanis the Dark Lord. Shinhito. Let's see. Game & Wolf. I'm gonna send you all the Game & Wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna send you all the Game & Wolf, if that's okay. Yeah, let's raid Game & Wolf. Okay, starting raid. I like Goblin Dad. This is definitely not me. Do or do not. There is no try. Okay. So with that, I'll put the stream ending thingy-majiggy screen, and then let's raid.